Welcome back to the program and beer review number 3 in the 2023 Halloween beer reviews. It's a week-long celebration I got going on. I'm at beer number 3, and this is another one out of Ohio, in-state Ohio, right here, Cincinnati, Ohio. This is one from MADTREE Brewing Company. So you see definitely screams Halloween on it. This is called the PumpCAN Spiced Ale from MADTREE. MADTREE established 2013, 10 years old right now. The back of this says PumpCAN Spiced Ale with cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, allspice, and molasses, coming in at 7.9% alcohol by volume. And it says it's beer, it's a can, it's PumpCAN. So this right here has like all the seasonal spices. You got cinnamon, you got nutmeg, you got allspice, you got ginger. There's some molasses in there as well. So this will be an interesting one. Now I went back, checked my my beer app. I thought I had this one before. I'm like 90% sure I had this, but I don't have it rated. I'm gonna have to check Untapped and see if I have it in there. But man, I could have swore 4 or 5 years ago I had this. So I am actually glad I picked it up, because if I hadn't had it before, I'm going to enjoy it for the first time. And again, if I have had it, it's been a long time and I clearly don't remember it. So definitely cool artwork. Got the MADTREE logo. I will be using the MADTREE shaker pint glass for this video. We'll crack it open, get a pour on it, and see what it is all about. Let's see here. While I'm doing this, become a subscriber. Drop a comment, even if you're saying cheers, happy Halloween, or whatever. Hit that notification bell. Give the video a thumbs up. All that fun stuff there. So this one looks like what you would expect from a pumpkin ale. It's got that dark, it's got molasses, right? It's got that color to it there. Just a caramel, rich color to it. Even holding it up to the light. Kind of an ambery, I'm going to say caramel type of color to it. Maybe a dark tea, if you will. About a finger of, there's some dish soap, bubbles popping in there. Some sudsy bubbles popping in there. But there's also a bit of a frothiness. Albeit it's a fine layer, about a half a finger. But there's a little bit of a frothiness to that in there. So definitely cool. Cool glass there. I think this is the first time I've used this MADTREE shaker pint. Picked it up at Jungle Gym, I think, for like $2 or something like that. So kind of wait until I had a MADTREE offering to use it. Nose on this, molasses, caramel. I get a little bit of the ginger. Maybe some ginger and allspice. I say more of those. A little bit more ginger pops out. But I could definitely tell there's cinnamon, there's nutmeg. There's all the seasonal spices in there. So I've reviewed these two right here, 1 and 2. Check those reviews out after you're done with this. This looks more like what you would expect from a pumpkin ale. The nose is more what you would expect from a pumpkin ale. So let's get a drink on this thing. All right. This is higher side of medium body, approaching full body mouthfeel easily. I'm going to say, yeah, this is full body. It's got that stout mouthfeel. This does have that strong caramel, charred maltiness that you would expect. Right up front, right off the bat, boom, hits tip of the tongue. You can tell it's kind of a heavier beer. As it passes through the palate, kind of thickens up towards the back end. Molasses, no mistaken. I'm not a huge fan of ginger, but in this particular one, the ginger, the nutmeg, the allspice, it all kind of comes together. Kind of balances each other out. So It's not like I got a lot of cinnamon or I got a lot of nutmeg, in my opinion. I can pick them all out that they're there, but nothing overpowers the other. Nothing leaves some weird ass aftertaste that you get. Now, as far as the actual pumpkin, you know, you can tell it's pumpkin. It doesn't give off the nose like some of those, like pumpkin pie, raw or fresh pumpkin pie. It doesn't really have that per se to me, but you can definitely tell there's a bit of, you know, enough of the spices that kind of lean you into the direction of spices you would put in a pumpkin pie. But I don't get an overwhelming amount of pumpkin flavor or anything in this. Just enough there. Overall, it's actually pretty good. 7.9%, higher ABV than the first two I've had here, and drink's pretty good. I'm gonna probably give it a 3.9 out of 5. If you're into pumpkin style beers, this you probably prefer, and you're really into that. You probably prefer this over those two. I really like those two though. This is pretty good. I'm gonna give it 3.9, like I said, out of 5. Anyhow, like, subscribe, comment, check me out on social media. Thanks for watching.